Hello, doing a quick recording here of Fortnite Chapter 2. We are playing on an i5 2650 V2 paired with the GTX 1060 6GB video card. These are the settings we'll be playing on. They're all low and off with epic view distance, and yes, we are playing at 1920 by 1080p. I do have MSI Afterburner running in the top left-hand corner of the screen, so you can watch the frame rate as well as the frame time graph. And yes, the CPU and GPU usage is also there. And yeah, I am recording using the GeForce Experience. One thing I will mention is that I've been having a little bit of trouble recording these gameplays. Just the video recording would stutter every once in a while. I can tell you the gameplay is phenomenally, like, it's really smooth. The frame rate will go anywhere from 150 FPS all the way to 250 FPS with this setup here. But yeah, that's something I still need to work on, is figuring out why I was getting so much stutter in some of my recordings. But yeah, with that out of the way, we'll be doing a recording here again. Well, I'm saying again because for me it's again, but of the 8-core 16-thread Xeon, which is the i5 2650 V2. It's from the Ivy Bridge generation of CPU. And yeah, we'll just be testing out the performance here in Fortnite Chapter 2. I can already tell you it's really good. Yeah, right now we're getting over 200 frames per second, and we're just indoors. Obviously indoors is a lot easier, but when we are outside, which we will be shortly, we'll run around a little bit there. We'll try to get an idea of what kind of frame rate we can expect. There are some parts of the map where the frame rate will be lower. I know Lazy Lake is one of them. I'm not 100% sure why, but I do know, like, as you go around the map, it will vary, but the lowest you will ever get is about 150 FPS average. Or, yeah, average, and that'll be your lowest. Like, it's not going to go any lower than 150, so that is good to know. Yeah, especially if you want to play this competitively and pair it with, let's say, a 144 Hertz monitor, which you definitely can do. I don't see a lot of other players around here. If any, actually. What we will do is just throw a couple of grenades, see if we can get someone else's attention. I say a couple, but I really meant like 100. Yes, we did. We definitely got someone's attention. Let's see if we can blow up the rest of that. Alright, so now we know, well, everyone knows that we're not the only players around here. But now I also know that there are players around here, so I do need to be a little bit more careful. And hopefully we don't die when we fight them. So if we can get ourselves a shotgun or something eventually, that'll be nice as well. Perfect. This will be a great weapon. But yeah, they have a sniper, so yeah, there's really little room for error. If we stand still too long, we are dead. That's pretty much how it goes. Alright, there's some weapons here we will grab. Alright, looks like someone did get sniped. That is really good loot. It means whoever killed them will go for it, which means we can just wait for them. That's just simple logic. And yeah, it's not like the coolest thing to do, just waiting for someone to come and take their stuff, but yeah, if you don't have a lot of skill like myself, that is I guess your only kind of option there. Obviously we just want to make sure it doesn't get taken before, like, if we're not watching. But anyways. Or you know what, that might not be someone's stuff. That could have just been that stuff in the tower that we knocked out. Which it actually is. I was wrong. I was wrong. So what I will do is select all of those. Grab the big... Alright, well, we're actually full HP already. And we already have full minis, so it's not going to do us any good. Golden Scar will be really nice to use. And yeah, we'll just continue running around and doing our recording. And as you can see, I believe we're close to Lazy Lake. Or, yeah, we are. But around this lake area, I do find the frame rate will be a little bit lower. Not substantially, but closer to that 150 FPS mark versus that 200 constant. But either way, it's still super smooth. You could easily lock in at that 144 Hertz refresh rate monitor if you had one, so there's no worries there. As well, it does leave you room to stream with the CPU. because we're only using really 35%, at most 40% of the CPU, and we do have those 8 cores and 16 threads, so you could probably stream at like 1080p 60 or do 720p 60 frames per second, which is cool. I haven't tested it yet, but I may test it sometime in the future. As well, again, the CPU that we are using is the Xeon E5 2650 V2. Yeah, E5 2650 V2. Yeah, it's not the 1650, it's the 2650. Yeah, there's a difference between them. One's a 6-core and one's an 8-core processor. We are using the 8-core processor, and again, this CPU is from the Ivy Bridge generation or lineup of CPUs. So, for example, a 3rd generation i7 is from the same kind of timeline of when this was released, if that makes sense. And if you guys do have any questions, like throughout this video, definitely take a minute, drop your comment below, and I'd be happy to get back to you and hopefully add some clarity to whatever your thoughts are. But yeah, we'll continue moving. I think we have a really far way to go, so we need to run. We do not have any med kits. We decided to go with all minis, so yeah, we're gonna take a boat and hopefully manage, but I don't know what we can really do. Alright, there are players on the other side, and they're gonna be watching us, so not immediately obviously, but once we take a boat or something across. Alright, I don't see any boats, so it looks like we're gonna swim. Oh, but something we can do to get ourselves a quick kill for no reason is that. Woohoo! That is called, fun. Please have a med kit, sir, please. Alright, our scar was better. Yeah, we're not going to take that. Yeah, we're going to take so much damage. We're going to have to find a fireplace. That's probably our only hope, really. It's quite a long walk. And yeah, hopefully we don't encounter any other players, because that will be problematic. And yeah, you can see right now the frame rate is at about 200 consistently. And we do have quite a ways to walk, so we may end up dying in the storm, which would really suck. And that would be my fault, because I thought minis would be better than a medkit, so yeah, we're probably going to die here. That's just the sad reality of it. Yeah, because we're at 63 HP, we're ticking really fast, and if we do make it out, there will be other players there, so that's something we have to consider as well. The reason I'm shooting instead of pickaxing is because it takes a little less time. Because I was just wondering if there was, like, let's say, a bandage or something there. Yeah, we may just make it out, but yeah, it's not going to look good for us at all here. There will be other players for sure, and yeah, that's about all I can really say for this. And yeah, we're right around that. We were just around that 150 FPS mark. If you go back 3 seconds in the video, you'll see that. Okay, we do not want to fight anybody because we are incredibly low. So we're going to run the opposite direction, hopefully find a campfire, and heal up. Are there bandages there? I don't think so. Alright, this is going to be risky. We're incredibly low. We do have shield, but shield won't do anything if we get headshots, so yeah, we're just going to take all this stuff here. There is a chest, I believe, right there. Please, please be a medkit. That's all I'm hoping for. And it's our lucky day. We've got ourselves a medkit. Generally, I would build around us, but sometimes you have to consider if you build, people will notice you. And if you don't build, people will not notice you. So it's kind of like, do you want to be noticed and safe, or try not to be noticed and safe that way? So those are also little options you can consider. It's a lot of players, 24 players left. The ring is, I guess it's the second ring loading in here. Sniper would have been handy. I say that every single round, but I never get one. That was interesting. The butterfly just flew in front of us. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much the system in a nutshell right here. It performs really well. I'm happy with the performance. Like, if you want to play Fortnite at a high frame rate really smooth, you'll be also happy with this performance. I know you could probably pair an RX 570 with this system and get around that 200 FPS mark as well. So that is also an option. He might see us, so we have to be really careful. The only reason I'm not shooting is because I'm not 100% confident I can quickly kill him before he builds, so. The only issue with not shooting is that people will see you. Alright, there's people there. People on the other side of the bridge. But yeah, when he's in the bridge here, we're going to have to open up. Well, I thought I would anyways. There, we'll get him now. That was very nice and quick. Yeah, it's not the best thing to do, like, to take 20 minutes to kill one player, but, I mean, hey, as long as you're not going to die, that's the way to go. I'm almost debating not... Yeah, we're not... There, that's better. We're already full HP and all that stuff. So, yeah, there's a ton of players around here. We're in not such a great spot. Like, I could be tagging him right now, but I'm not that confident, so I'm not going to. That's it. Oh, he sees us now. He sees us. Looking through the windshield here. Alright, now he sees us. We are going to build. Hopefully we can tag him for a little bit more than he tags us. That's obviously the hope here. Scar does incredible amount of damage, so I have to keep reloading and keeping on the pressure. Reload. Pop 2 minis quickly because we have time. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Anyways, we're gonna have to end the recording there. That's just my skill level there in a nutshell. But anyways, that was the Xeon E5 2650 V2 paired with the GTX 1060 6GB video card. If you guys do have any questions, let me know. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks.